Hi everyone. Today we have the newest version of Google Stitch. So people who don't know what Stitch is an AI platform which is used to design your apps, websites, or it's a designing tool just like Figma. But instead of you, the AI would be taking care of all the designs. You just give prompt. We already had this platform available. Now we have the newest version of it. So in this video, we'll see how good the newest version of Stitch AI is. And we're already working on some project as part of our product building series, and we'll try to create UI designs using Stitch for those products. So let's see how good the Stitch is. This is the official tweet by Google, and they're saying 5 major upgrades, and they are AI native canvas, Motto, design agent, voice, instant prototype, design systems, and design.md. So let's see how good the Stitch is with its new update. We already have a series in this channel where we are going to create products. So the first product is an API builder. So we'll use Stitch to create the UI for that particular application. So I have Stitch right here, and let me also go to Figma. Figma also offers us AI prototyping right here. So I have a pretty solid prompt with all the features that we need for our API testing tool. So first let me generate that with the help of Figma, and let's see how good that is. So here we have, so let me go to my Notion. So this is the UI details that we have as form of text. So here we have the style and theme, then layout structure. So what are the things that we need in our left sidebar and request section, and pretty much all the details are right here. I have also added the features in this so that the AI can determine what needs to be done. So let's generate first with Figma. It is going to take, so it would take some time. Meantime, we'll also start. So the problem with Stitch is that currently it only supports for mobile app and for web, so that is which is on a browser. So our application is a desktop application, which is going to be run on PC, Mac, or Linux. So whatever, just let's give the details right here, and I'll just add that this is a desktop application and not web. Okay, so we have that right here. Now let me see if, okay, that's creating a lot more pages. All right, now we'll generate this one right here. So this is the canvas. Yeah, looks good. The UI is really great. Now we have option of 3 flash, thinking with 3.1 pro, then redesign. All right, now what else? Okay, that's here we have click to generate multiple variations. Okay, if you want multiple variation, you can use this one. Then you can add screenshots. Then this is a live mode. I'll tell you about this. This is very interesting one. And we have light mode, dark mode, then focus, design. Okay, and what else? We have agent log. What is this? Okay, this is agent log. So the UI of this Stitch is pretty cool, and it's a lot futuristic. So we have the details of what it is doing right here. Applying the design to system to the screens and 0 by 4. All right, now we have our designs. So this is the first page. Okay, this is the first page. Then this is the second page. Okay, first one collection that just we saw. Then we have Lotus reports and settings. So this is the Lotus one, and this is okay. This is okay. This is the environment, and this is the Lotus. As you can see, this just gave us the web version, so it is not a application, desktop application. And here we have API test generator. Cool. So we have So we have the option to export to PDF, export to HTML, and all those things. So this is the one that we have from Stitch, and they are looking really great. Now let me also look into Figma. Still, it's not yet loaded. So let's wait for that. Now we have this thing. So here we have the colors that is used. So we have the palette. So if you want, we can change this one, right? So yes, you can change the colors right here. So we have the light version, dark version. Okay, that's fine. Now the best thing that I wanted to show you was, let me connect with my headphones. Okay, all right, now let's use this live mode. Okay, I'm clicking on this live mode.
Hey, what are
So
we
yeah,
designing?
so you can choose the sound. What about this? Okay,
Sound is super important.
right. So I can see a lot of latency between the sound. It is not as instant as like ChatGPT or something. Anyways, let's try to use this one right now. All right, so the designs that you give me is for web. So this application is as a desktop application. So I just wanted you to transform all these designs to a desktop variant.
One eternity later.
On it, let me transform all those screens to a cohesive desktop design.
The refined API test report generator is ready. I've optimized it for a modern desktop experience, keeping it super clean. What do you think?
All right, so now we have converted the web version to desktop just by voice. So that's working great, and it really can understand your context. But the only thing that I find is it's a little bit laggy. No, it's not as responsive as what you see in Gemini or ChatGPT. It has a latency, but that's fine. Now we'll also ask to create an entire light version. So this is the dark mode version. We would need a light mode version as well. So again, I'll just talk to it again to create that.
Ah, which screen are you thinking of?
All right, now just create the light mode versions of all these screens. As of now, this is dark. I would need a light version as well.
On it, working on creating the light mode variations for all the screens.
One eternity later.
Are you working on it?
One eternity later.
Yep, just generating those now.
One eternity later.
Okay, so the second thing is not actually working, so it is kind of stuck. I'm not sure what. So let me try again. Instead of voice, let me give us command. All right, so the voice mode wasn't working for the next iteration. So this one is working. So the prompt is working. So since it is on beta, you can't complain, but all these things are good. Let's check the Figma and how well that came out. So I'm quite impressed with these designs. Now let's go with you. So we have, okay, the whole thing right here. Okay, so this is a completely working front end that we have here. Okay, now let's evaluate this. So since we gave a detailed prompt or detailed information about our UI, both of them, the layout pretty much look the same. So on the left side, we have collection, history, environment, all those things, reports, and you have all the details right here. Then view details. Yes, we have this export things. Everything is right there. Now let's look at the light versions. The light version is also good. Okay, so is it the same way of, let's compare that with the, so we have the light version and dark version right here, but we have a consistency issue right here. So the things that we have right here and the things that we have right here is different. Consistency issues with about the screen. But let me, so Stitch gave us both the versions, the light version and dark version, and we have consistency issues. So it doesn't, we have screens for dark mode and light mode, and both of them have different tab names and things like that. See, in here we have collection, environment, lotus, report settings, but in light version we have collection, APIs, environment, mock servers, history. That's totally different from what we have on this thing. So that's not appropriate. It needs to be consistent for both. So I don't know if it is some problem with the context. So you gave me two designs, one for dark mode and one for light mode, but there is a problem. Both of the screens are not consistent. For the dark mode, certain tabs are different, and for light mode, it is again different. The name of those tabs are different. So I want it aligned, and I want it to be consistent between both screens.
Consistency is key to a cohesive experience. Which specific dark and light mode screens are we aligning today?
I wanted to make it same for all the screens.
That sounds like a great plan. I'll apply a consistent tab structure across all the dark and light mode screens to bring them into alignment. On it. It seems there was an issue applying changes to all screens at once. We'll need to update them individually. I can show you all the screens so we can make sure. Let's get this sorted. Which screens would you like to start with to ensure that consistency?
So let's start with main workspace.
Perfect. I have aligned the tabs for the main workspace screen. What design should we tackle next?
So it seems like it fits the issue, but I don't think so. Let's see. No, it is not. Didn't. The consistency is a problem. So this is the light screen, and this is the updated dark screen. No, they are not aligned properly. They're not. Well, that's it for this video. This is the newly updated Stitch. So it generates great screens. They are good, but when I tried, I liked how this live mode is working. That's great, but we have a lot of latency in between, which is kind of expected since this is on beta. At the same time, we have consistency issues for the dark screen and the light screen, which is not ideal for an AI UI design tool to make. So consistency matters. That's how great apps come with great UI designs. So I think on future update they might be fixing this, but as of now it is not as simple as we think. So far we are not still in a situation where you can just give the prompt and create screens for your applications. We still have to spend some time because the consistency, all those things matters, right? So what do you think about this video? What do you think about Stitch? Let me know that in the comment section. Till then, this is Castricky Joseph signing off. Bye.